I love the holidays. I just got this recently, but I haven't really shared it with you guys, and it's the most ridiculous and amazing thing. It's the most ridiculous thing. Merry Christmas now. Oh, I love this. It's the little things that make me happy, ladies and gentlemen. I truly love the holidays. I love getting festive. I love making these videos and chatting with you. And I love talking about things that aren't so heavy. So I'm going to lead with that. Though I do have some unpleasant news to get to because a lot of the headlines from Hollywood have been quite dark the last few weeks. But let's start off with Kardashian versus Jenner. Kylie versus Kim. Dong, dong, dong. Well, in case you missed it, Kim Kardashian held her baby shower this past weekend. And so did Kylie Jenner. But here's the rub. Kylie Jenner had been planning her baby shower way in advance. Kylie's friends knew her baby shower was on Sunday. They had been planning for it. And Kim decided to have her baby shower last minute. She didn't send out invites until earlier this past week. Less than a week's notice. If I was Kylie Jenner, I would be severely sore. I would be unhappy. And I think Kim did it on purpose. It was a sly way of taking a little dig at Kylie, who's been getting all the attention. I mean, seriously, Kim's not even pregnant herself. She could have had that baby shower any day, any time. In the middle of the week, she could have had it. She's Kim Kardashian. Her friends are all over her booty. They would have taken time off of work to go celebrate her fancy baby shower, okay? Doing it the day before Kylie and so last minute, I wouldn't read too much into it if I was Kylie. It's straight up a diss, I think. Is it just me? Is it just me? Also, this is Kylie's first baby. This is Kim's third. She's been around the block twice before. Speaking of lavish parties, and that one was quite the lavish party. Tons of flowers everywhere, lilacs. It was not an inexpensive party. And actually, wait a minute, before I move on to this next story, I was analyzing, straight up poring over photos of Khloe Kardashian from the party, where it appeared that she had no bump in the photos that she posted. I did see some other photos of Khloe where it looked like she had a baby bump, a little teeny weeny bump. I mean, maybe Khloe's got a surrogate too. Who knows? Speaking of lavish birthday parties, Shaquille O'Neal just spent $1 million+ for his daughter's sweet 16th. If I had that much money, I would not be spending it like that. I mean, maybe if I had that much money, I would like give maybe like 100,000 max. Like, you don't need to spend that much money. It's just insane to me. She's not even 18. Yeah. I mean, maybe if you have that much money, maybe double it. $200,000. But 100,000 times 10? It just makes no sense to me, but hey, whatever. Shaq must have more money than I thought he did. I mean, he is Shaquille O'Neal. In other news of party-related, Blac Chyna threw her daughter Dream Kardashian her first birthday party in the past weekend, just days after the Kardashians threw little Dream their own first birthday party. Blac Chyna trying to outdo them Kardashians. Not gonna happen. No siree, never. All right, now on to Justin Bieber versus The Weeknd. The Weeknd has been spotted getting very friendly with one of Justin's many exes. Bieber had a lot of these girlfriends where he would basically be friends with benefits with them for a few days or a few weeks. You know, this girl, her name is Giovanna Ventura. Her, Sophia Richie, Haley Baldwin, the list goes on and on and on, and many that we don't even know about. Well, The Weeknd was spotted at a club with, of all the women in the world, this Giovanna Ventura girl. Once again, The Weeknd pulled a Kim Kardashian. You could not read too much into it, but it's obvious. The Weeknd is being shady and petty, and I love it. In other news, if you missed this, I nearly had a heart attack yesterday. It is being reported that the Spice Girls are getting back together next year, and all 5 of them. Yes, including Victoria and Melanie C. Spice up your life. If you want to be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Making love's forever. Friendship never ends. If you want to be my lover, you have got to give. Taking is too easy, but that's the way it is. Now what you think about that? Do you know how? Anyway, I can go on and on and on. I love the Spice Girls. It's been 10 years since they got back together. I cannot wait for this. Oh, yes, 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 yes. I don't have anything that's filled me with so much joy outside of my kids in the last 7 days. I can't wait for that. And more music-related news. I think I touched briefly on Friday about the Garth Brooks controversy at the CMA Awards, where he confirmed that he was lip-syncing. Well, this surprised me. Miranda Lambert and her boyfriend, Anderson East, also a musician, have talked smack against Garth Brooks. I thought that broke some unwritten rule in country music that you're not supposed to talk trash about your fellow country peers. This is what Miranda had to say. High five on this. If you can't sing, then don't. It's better to be honest than pretend. I think it's bullshit. My favorite performances were live, the truth. I mean, I agree with her. I'm just surprised she said that. Good on her. Now, unfortunately, my friends, I have to move on to the unsavory elements of today's broadcast. On Friday, a big story and into the weekend was George Takei, Mr. Sulu on Star Trek, being accused of sexual assault. An incident that happened over 30 plus years ago. The man did tell other people about this over the course of many years, which his friends have confirmed. George Takei is denying this. However, a recent, hold on, I gotta move. The kid, I don't want to be interrupted. It's like, I hear the kids coming, so I gotta run. Okay, there we go. All right, we're back. Oh, but I'm really bright now. It's okay. Let me get situated. Okay. My hair is crazy. All right, so blah, blah, blah. George Takei is denying it. A new, old... I'm so thrown for a loop. I hate moving. An old interview of George Takei's from last month, not even that old, on the Howard Stern show, has gone viral, in which Takei has confirmed that he previously would be... let me read it verbatim. This is what Howard Stern asked George Takei. Quote, "Did you ever grab anyone by the cock against their will?" George Takei responded by saying, "Some people that are kind of skittish or maybe afraid and you're trying to persuade." He basically confirmed that he did, I believe, his accuser. Also, Christian Slater was abusive towards a reporter who asked about his abusive past. In case you don't remember, Christian Slater was arrested for a domestic incident, and when a reporter brought that up during an interview this past week, Christian Slater responded by calling that reporter, "What a salacious, see you next Tuesday." In other unsavory news, a second masseuse has accused John Travolta of sexual battery, a male masseuse who filed a police report in Palm Springs, California. If you want to read all up on that, I've got the details on PerezHilton.com. Also, Christopher Plummer has replaced Kevin Spacey on the set of a new film and has done so in the most problematic way possible. Kevin Spacey is so problematic, and this is what Christopher Plummer said. "I think it's very sad what happened to him. Kevin is such a talented and terrifically gifted actor, and it's so sad. It's such a shame." He should have said nothing. Dumb. Also, Mean Girls alum Danielle Francisi has spoken out against Bijou Phillips for body shaming him and being homophobic on the set of the movie Bully, which they worked on together 2 decades ago. Bijou has responded and apologized to Danielle. If you want to read all the details on that, I've got it up on PerezHilton.com. Also, an allegation against Richard Dreyfuss. I've got the details up on my website. Also, James Woods accused of sexual assault, sexual harassment. Details on that on my website, but enough of this awfulness. Let's move on to other news. Shakira has canceled the entire first week of her new tour. She's not well, sending her positive vibes, also sending positive vibes to Chrissy Teigen. Her dog was rushed to the emergency room with heart failure. In other health-related news, Tyrese, an update on him. Tyrese has opened up about why he has had some very public meltdowns on social media. He says it's a result of some antidepressant medication that he had been taking. That explains things, and thankfully he is better now. This is an awesome way to stick it back to the man. Gal Gadot, the star of Wonder Woman, is refusing to sign up for another Wonder Woman film unless Brett Ratner is removed from the picture. He was one of the producers of the first Wonder Woman film. From some film news to some TV news, Emmy Rossum is going to star in a limited-run TV series based on the life of Angeline. She's coming for that Emmy Award. Also, Colin Kaepernick has been named GQ magazine's Citizen of the Year. Bravo, Kaepernick. I can never get his last name right. I apologize if I mispronounced it. And finally, I just want to end things on a ridiculous segment, moment, situation, issue, thing. Pepsi has released a salted caramel flavor. This is not a joke. This is disgusting. Would you try salted caramel, Pepsi? I don't even like root beer. Let me know below. Leave a comment. Hit the like button if you haven't done so yet. Share this video if you haven't done so yet. And if you're not following me yet, my name is Perez Hilton, and I would appreciate a follow. I am here nearly every day, and I am at your service. Mwah!